Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by David Miles, a Medford resident trying to end daylight saving time in Oregon. David, good to see you again. How are you?
Good to see you too.
All right, so yeah, I love how saving time, not savings.
That's right.
That's step number one. Step number two, something you're working on. You're trying to end it in Oregon. Why are you trying to do that?
Well, first of all, what got it all started was annoyance, to be honest. I hated changing the clocks twice a year. I didn't see a point to it. It annoyed me. I complained about it twice a year. I got done with just complaining without doing anything about it.
So who got you to actually try and do something about it? Said, quit talking to me and do something.
That was my own internal dialogue.
Okay.
I just saying to myself, I've been complaining about this, but I haven't been doing anything to change it. I don't like it when people complain and don't offer solutions, so it's time for me to take my own advice and offer a solution.
Okay, so you want to make this change, but how do you go about executing this?
Well, right now we're still in the beginning stage. It's been going on for barely a month now. We need to get 1,000 signatures, initial signatures, sent back to the Secretary of State, who will give us our official title on our ballot initiative.
Okay.
From then, and then we also get the authorization to go ahead and do the real signature drive, and it's going to take a little over 117,000.
Yeah, that's a lot. How many?
It is a lot.
So you've only been going a month. How many do you have so far?
We've got several hundred. I'm not sure the exact count right now. I actually need to, but we've got several hundred where I should have the 1,000 before the end of the month to send off, and so we'll be able to start the new year with the real signature drive.
So as soon as we're done with this interview, are you going back out and knock on doors again? How are you going about this? Do you have help?
I've actually got a lot of volunteers right now. The response has actually been staggering to me. People that have just been coming out of the woodwork, they contacted me, I want to help. I've got volunteers throughout the state. I've got dozens of volunteers now throughout the state, not just in our local area. I've got them up in Albany, over in Gold Beach. I've got them in Roseburg, everywhere. People have just been coming out and saying, hey, let me get some signatures for you.
All right, very good. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with David in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with David Miles, who is trying to end daylight saving time in Oregon. Right. And you're not a politician. You're not a lobbyist.
No, not
So
at all.
this is a pretty unique situation you're working on here.
It is. It's been real eye-opening for me, the process of an individual citizen saying something needs to change. Let's change it. And then also, it's one of the weird things about this one is I'm trying to do it with no funding, no special interest groups giving me money to do stuff. Just purely volunteer, just purely people throughout the state who are as annoyed with it as I am, who are annoyed to the point of action, who stepped up to volunteer to help out.
Interesting. All right. And so you're obviously getting the help of volunteers out there. And you mentioned, I think, previously across the state.
Across the state, dozens of them.
What are they hearing from the public?
They've been getting good response as far as I can tell. I've been getting signature sheets back, all filled out. I've had people asking if they can make copies of some of the ones I already sent them because they're running out. And it's been wonderful. It's been phenomenal, really.
That's amazing. All right. So do you have a deadline? You have to get 1,000 to the Secretary of State. Do you have a deadline for that?
No deadline for that.
Okay.
However, the deadline is for the main signature drive. The bulk of the signatures have to be in this summer in order for them to have time to get it on the ballot and everything.
Okay, and so it would be on the November ballot next year,
yes,
is that correct?
That's correct.
And you need how many for that?
It's 117,000 and change.
Okay. Sure.
I'm, of course, going to collect more. But
yeah, of course. Yeah, you got to be safe.
Some will get thrown out, we know this.
Okay, very good. Yeah, these things happen. All right, so if people want to find out more information, they want to volunteer, they want to get involved, or they want to say they oppose the program, whatever.
That's fine, too.
Where can they do that?
Well, I've got a Facebook page set up right now. It's facebook.com, No More DST in Oregon.
DST. Very good.
Yeah.
Great to meet you. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.